Hey, field agents, the FBI. So we're here reporting after the All-Stars. Yeah, dual T1s on the bottom. It's great. And look at his top. Yeah. Yeah, kudos to him. Baldwin. Range. Round. Siege. Pretty decent. Okay. Alright. My team didn't really do a lot of reinforcing, and that'll come in later on. You'll see it in some of the reports. I thought we were going to do reinforcing, but I was the only person that helped this person. I gave her my ground siege mix. It's just the volume just destroyed it. It wasn't enough. shit destroyed. We'll go back to that. Oh, we can look. I've never seen this before. Let's skip that one. Alright, here's another player. Again, I was the only person that went to help him. I sent my ground range siege to this person. Looks like the siege in the ground. Oh, everything did work. It's just the volume killed all the troops because I was the only one in there supporting them. If we would have had 86 million, if we had 50, 60 million brains, that would have been different. But what is going on? Messing with some cheaters. They probably did something. Well, here's where Marines actually help somebody. He tried to solo finish him. A little bit of points. Looks like his siege put in some work. What did he try to hit with? Range. That's crazy. Funny, only the one that's got Sing Oz had that weird buff screen on it. We'll see if the rest of his reports does that too. Anyway, so Slayer went in with 22 into a 24 because the siege killed the range, and that's why his report looks so bad. I'm gonna recheck this. Singing done did something. I'll find another one. What did they do? So I wonder how they went through my defenses. Well, by this point I was already dead, but every report that has anything to do with singing is coming up with this. I'll try this to somebody that's not. Okay, regular report. Sing. That report. Not sing, regular. Sing. I will. Okay. I'll look into that later. Alright, that's something to look into after this video is done. Where was that? Okay, right here. KL. Again, I was the only one that reinforced the guy. They came with a mount. I sent my ground range siege. Siege was the only thing still alive. A little help. Not a terrible lot. It's left over from the previous attacks. It knocked off some of the siege that they had in here. Just massive troops. Well, they threw some range in it too. So they wasn't sending pure rallies. Or just one guy didn't know what was going on. Okay. Just Chinese guy just didn't know what was going on. But you don't send the rally that the rally setter sends. You don't share in the buffs, and you do very poorly. It's the way it works there. From the top down, the top takes the brunt of the damage. So when you're doing it at the rally, only one time you take the brunt of the damage and the rest of the team follows behind. So only one person out of everybody has to take the brunt of the damage, or it's a shared brunt of the damage. So if you send multiple different rallies, you take multiple brunts of the damage. So that's why that was a flop. Alright. That China guy also, he did it on all of his rallies. But it always did poorly. It did a little bit better on this one. Still took a lot of damage. Wow. Yeah, they killed him, so yeah, it was going to do damage. But I was the only one reinforcing. There's somebody from RSP on this team. Alright. So range hit on a 9 bill. 24 going into the mid-teens. It wasn't going to end well. Mid 10 mil. 14s was the defense. 5 mil siege. So that's the main defense against this rally. The top tier siege and ground. Well, there you go. 6 in this. But she's 1,000% off on the buff, dude. And she had no reinforcements. That was a clean swipe. Full subsidy. 1 bill. We hit with mount. Range, siege, 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 range, siege, range, ground, siege. This player we was hitting blind, but mount was the perfect thing to hit this player with they have no with volume hitting this player. Looking at the subsidy generals, this player is weak against high volume mount rallies. Because they're all buff siege and range and don't have a good mixture. But they got a lot of troops. They ain't got to worry about it till their siege is gone. This is where they took a crack at me. They killed a third of my city and took all my 15s and a lot of my 14s on the first strike. Took a lot of them. Can't compare the bus. If somebody's doing something they're not supposed to. This is that player we hit with Mount earlier. And we went back and hit with range, assuming that we had removed a lot of the ground. Apparently they healed it back. So the horses are gone. Now I'm on attack with 0. Maybe. Still got a lot of T1s. Yeah. And still ain't moved to generals. Boudica Leroy. We hit people and they're reinforcing. Right. Good for them. So we outbuffed them. Sieged them. And we tore them down to 13s. Broke even. I got 9 mil brains. If it just been about buffs, we beat the buffs on most of these. But they got a lot more range on a lot of these. It is a small player. It was a 3 bill. We went in 54 million deep. It didn't really matter what she had, it was gone. Imagine she was some kind of T1. Yeah. to the Mount T1. We took it with ground. Okay. But like I said, we went in 54 million deep on it. What is it? We lost on this one. 4.5 rings. We won the buffs again, but it don't matter. One guy. Alright, it was my second hit. I did little siege, now they did big siege. I believe he takes out the rest of my... He took out... Well, he took out a big chunk of my... He took out the rest of my siege. It's down to 12. Yeah. Shout out to Jay. Appreciate your help, trying to help, buddy. And I love the setup. That's the ultimate siege reinforcing setup. Although the new pirate, Zuka, and the new pirate is the new Edward. If you can do Edward and the new pirate or Zuka and the new pirate. But that's my setup that I had been using, was Zuka and Edward. But starting next week, I'm going to be using the pirate and Zuka to reinforce with. But you'll see how effective that Zuka Edward is. And that was into a massive rally. Jay put in some work. Of course, we can't check it because something's not right. Alright, we sieged Archie. We had the buffs. I think she went off the volume. Alright, we took her down. Took her down to basically 12s. After removing the 13s and 14s, we followed up with range, which halved her. This was a textbook hit. That's how powerful the siege is. Even though we left just a little bit of T12s, Look how much work them little T12s left. That's okay. Okay. Here's where sign hit me again. This time it hurt. And this is where he got my attention. I think I switched my guard after this one. I think I got two people helping me now. No? They sent me a bigger march. I don't think it's 2.8 million troops. I think it's not showing a second person. Anyway, 84 million deep. And it devastated me. So, hit my range so you know it wiped my siege out. So anytime it goes back to the top, it means you blew your siege out. Yeah, so the sieges blew out. I'm back up here on the top with the range. 15s are gone. 14s are gone. Most of my 13s. At this point, if I was going to survive All-Stars, I would have healed. If I not healing at this point is what cost me from not going. I waited at the end and tried to do a little micro healing and tried to be content with sliding in with last place. The last place possible. Because I think I viewed the scoreboard in the video and I was like 6th place overall at this point. And I thought I could coast the rest of the match. And I was so wrong. I ended up being like 34th or 39th or something, but then my team got last place, and I think last place team can only take 5 places, and I ended up being 6th placed on my team or something like that, or it's not really a good idea to try to coast in last place. But like I should have healed right now. Because I could have done it 2,000 days or something. The next hit, maybe more than 2,000 days, but it wouldn't have been after what the next hit was going to look like. Can't check bus because it's some kind of cheating. I can check these bus because there ain't no cheating. Okay. I didn't change my guard. This is on me. my last video about changing the wall guard, Leo did no service on this. I should have had Leonidas here beefing up my grounds on this mount. Hit my ground, my ground troops would have been stronger. Or I should have had, actually I should have had my Herald beefing up my ground and my range attack. I dropped the ball on it because I was focused on the rallies, which with all my top troops gone, I just messed up. I had to own up to that. Still can't check the bus. Kill all of this. Range attack. So my ground helped me a lot. Jay's back helping me. Ooh, Siege has already got killed. Alright. So we lost this one. I have 40 million reinforcements. That must be nice. And we blasted them on part of the roof above. This one had 40 million reinforcements. We lost it badly. We won this one. Ground attack. You don't see a lot of these reports. 23. Ground destroyed everything. Everybody's busy buffing against range and siege. They actually have one ground. That can be considered a ground. Hell, they actually had 3. They had 3 generals on ground, but it just wasn't enough. Cal L, he's got that stuff going on too. But after I was wounded, he took advantage of it. He stayed on me a lot. He was hitting me as I was healing. think I must have hit him in a battlefield or something. I got some enemies from that. Mount attack. Ooh. Okay, I was the person this time. I sent range on the mount attack. I was not leading the rallies at this point. I'd hate to mess his name. I know he's from Team Hot. The way I read it, it was Ari. Super cool guy. I love his videos. He was leading our rallies. That symbol. He was a super cool guy. I really liked him. He took over and he did our rallies. He's real fast. Alright, he makes videos. He's fast and he's real good at the rallies. I joined with the wrong thing. I paid for it. The same thing I said earlier about the other guy. Yeah, I did bad. Ooh, I didn't know it was that bad. How did I won treasure boxes off of this hit and did so badly. That's something somebody should maybe look into. This is literally all the kills I got was that 100,000 off that siege and that 20,000. And I still got that. Okay. Take it. I've had a lot of better reports and I didn't get nothing. Okay. Yeah, I got back to doing what got me here. I went and did some solos. Wasn't a meat shield. I think this is the time I start stressing out for points. And just started healing a march to attack somebody with. Somebody, we won the mine and got 15% healing. But that was towards the end. I need to speed this up. Yeah, I told you that guy, he kept hounding me. I got to where I started having to go some marches. Read the top. You gain excessive scores from this monarch and your scores gained are lowered. I don't know this guy. And all I did was zero him. One time. Well, I hit him one time. Okay, here's it is. I hit this guy one time. Two times. On the third time, he re-heals. And when he re-heals, I hit him again. And then they tell me I've excessively scored off of him on the third hit. And they didn't give me all the points. They didn't lower the amount of skips I needed to re-heal that 17.5. Or that 118, did they? I didn't notice that. Alright. But between hitting people and all, somebody caught me with my troops in on a rally. They hit me with 62 million on my 400 some. I don't know why it's saying I had 7 billion power. I didn't. That's ebony lies. I had one troop that I had healed. And this asshole started again. 65 million rallies. And I went back to zero on this guy. Because it was just the easy thing to do. Kept healing a billion. I took a whack at him. Mount. I thought I could have cleared that. It was so thin. I thought I could have cleared it. Evidently, I didn't think I could. And then I tried again. I thought I'd cleaned it out. And then I didn't heal my mount, and I sent what I had left, and I forgot I didn't have no troops. And then I sent that into a guy that had 48 million reinforcements. I still injured him. I'm proud of this. I sent 57,000 troops into a keep with 151,000 and almost 49 million reinforcements. And I still injured them 1.3 and only took 3.5. Let's check that out. Oh no, that was defended. Okay. So they hit me. My 57 with their 49. And these ain't trap kills, these are soldier kills. They should be ashamed of themselves. I gotta find who's the weakest link. It's just gonna be 10 here and there. I think so. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little here and there. Wow. This is why I don't send 1,000 layers, and I send the 22s. Anybody that follows my channel, this right here is proof why you don't send this. Alright, we took out 1 trillion troops with the range. Yeah, we had them by 1,000% on the buffs. So it self-explains itself. Okay. There's my buddy from Hot. Someone in here is a cheater.
On cherche alors à quelle sauce, on cherche alors à quelle sauce. Le pauvre enfant sera mangé, le pauvre enfant
That's nice.
sera mangé.
And I guess this happened at the very end of the match. I didn't even see it. Yeah. we had gotten a team heal, so I had a couple of troops in me. But shacks, I will find you one day. Alright guys, that was the overlay of All Stars, and we got this questionable you got this questionable thing that's going around. What's it mean? How's that altered? How's that altering the buffs? Is it altering the buffs? Don't know, because I can't read it.